What's up guys, Blackwar and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on FIFA 24, the 24th episode I think of the Leverkusen career mode. In today's episode we're going to play as always 3 games, starting with an away fixture against Hoffenheim. We'll then host the second game of the Champions League, Champions League against Piemonte Calcio, and we'll round up the episode with another home game, against Leipzig. Three big games. We're playing third, fourth, and Piemonte Calcio. So we can't let any points slide, especially seeing the run of form we currently are experiencing. Sorry. We're sixth with 10 points, which isn't good. It just isn't good. Already a loss and a draw. And I mean, I need to get 6 out of 6 today in the Bundesliga, and it starts with a win away from home in Hoffenheim. We are at the Zero Arena. I thought it was called differently, but I mean, why not? We'll call it Zero if they want to. For this game between Hoffenheim and Leverkusen, a clash in the top of the league of the Bundesliga, third place against fifth, I think. No, wait, third against sixth. I think we're sixth. But yeah, not a Leverkusen as strong as last season. Definitely a team showing a lot of weaknesses, and I mean, Hoffenheim could easily take advantage of our current situation. So it's gonna make for a very interesting game. Starting Hoffenheim, Kaderabek, Hübner, Vogt. I didn't see the rest of the defense. Thomas Partey, Valentin Rongier, Leonardo Betancourt as the cam, and the two forwards, Jamie Vardy and Lauren. Bowman is there, Konatin, Stafylidis as well, are the players I hadn't named. It's a very strong team. It's a very strong team. I literally skipped my lineup, I think for the second time in a row now. But it's Radeki, Hakimi, Ta. Who's our centre back? Who's the other the centre back? Oh, Eda Militao, there we go. On the left, we've got Junior Firpo. Then Berger Aranguiz. No, Berger Demirbay. Aranguiz is not in the club anymore. Bailey, Volant. No, Bailey, Havertz, Bergwijn, Volant. Alright, took me 5 minutes and 25 seconds in game to be able to name my lineup. We nearly conceded in said time, but we're calm. Bergwijn, he's got a lot of space on his side. The cross for Kai Havertz, and you don't miss those. At least he doesn't. Kai Havertz makes it 1-0 against Hoffenheim in the 13th minute of game. That's of play. That's much better. Right, Bergwijn with an amazing pass at the beginning of the action. Slightly just onside. And that was meant to be a low cross. I'm glad it turned out to be a chip, because it allows us to be 1-0 up, and I mean, we would be overtaking Hoffenheim in the current standings. So I mean, there's literally nothing I can complain about. Hakimi with a very nice ball down the line for Leon Bailey. We're going to be able to cut on the right foot of the Jamaican, find a cross for Junior Firpo, interestingly enough. Demirbay, Berger, Volant, Kevin Volant, the top scorer of last season's Bundesliga, is just a machine. This goal is pure class by Kevin Volant here. I mean, the chance in itself is well done. It's well made, but Kevin Volant just physically on point here. A finish on his weak foot as well. But it's 2-0, 26 minutes. Okay, I feel much more confident than I did when starting the game. I don't know, maybe it's the fact that it's a new day. I haven't played today, and I don't know, maybe I'm fresh. I've messed up, and thankfully so has Lauren, the former striker from Real Betis. But yeah, I fully messed up this chance there. Just literally gave away the ball. And it could have been much more dramatic had Lauren scored. We're gonna get a throw in over that, good, because I didn't do the skill move I wanted to. But it's gonna be half time. We're approaching half time here. Into added time. Demirbay is going to find Kai Havertz. The strike by Kai Havertz just before halftime is going to be a very good save by Eric Baumann. Eric Baumann going to give us a corner. Sorry, second attempt for Demirbay outside of the boot. Jonathan Tah over the bar, and it's halftime at the Pretzero Stadion with a 2-0 lead for Leverkusen ahead of Hoffenheim. I don't feel like I'm dominating the game. I think, like, yes, stats-wise it's even. It's just that they physically can't shoot. But there was like one volley. I think they missed like by an inch. Then the chance with Lauren that could have gone in. So I need to stay focused into the game. We've scored 2. Hoffenheim can definitely score 2 goals as well. But we're now into second half. Already a free kick for us with Jonathan Tah. Kai Havertz. The cross by Kai Havertz in the middle for Bailey, and it's a big save by I think it's Oliver Baumann. I don't think it's Eric. I think it's Oliver. I don't know. We'll call him Baumann. Zonderberger can collect with the header. No, he cannot. Kai Havertz, can we keep the ball in play? Yes, actually we can. Berger, Bailey, Volant, and we have messed that up. Vardy on his own. Vardy on his own. Yeah. I mean, I'm literally playing with fire here. I am literally playing with fire. I opened my defense. I let him through, and I was like, do I defend? And I decided to defend, but a bit too late. It is a deserved goal for Hoffenheim, but that's where I made my mistake. I defended English. I think I picked Zonderberger to defend, and it just didn't work out. So Jamie Vardy brings Hoffenheim back into the game here. All right, we still have a 1-goal lead. We've been able to score twice, so technically speaking, we should be able to score again. Jamie Vardy again. Big save by Hideki. He got very lucky here, Jamie Vardy, to find the ball again. For once, like they nearly scored, but it wouldn't have been really logical. Although they are putting the pressure in the second half. Nice piece of defending by Demirbay trying to pick up a pass for Bergwijn. He has just so much space. The Dutchman. Bergwijn against Baumann. Oh my god. Why can't my wingers score goals? And we're about to wrap up the game. Maybe another chance for Hoffenheim here, as we really messed up this pass here by Bergwijn. Still Staphylides. Jamie Vardy. Cleared by Eder Militao. Oh my god. It wasn't cleared at all by Militao. But there it is. We pick up the 3 points, much needed points in this Bundesliga season. Again, we're not winning with, like, we're winning, that's a fact. But it's not there. Something's missing. Something is definitely missing from last season. I don't know what it is, but at least the points are brought home, and that's all that matters. It's the toughest fixture we'll have in our group. At least the toughest team we'll face. The toughest fixture might be the one at the is it San Siro? No, San Siro is in Milan. What am I saying? Juventus Stadium. There we go. But yeah, home fixture against Piemonte Calcio. We've got the second team today, and I mean, the aim is 3 points. I would settle for a draw, I think. Leverkusen, Piemonte Calcio. We are at the Bayer Arena for the second fixture of the Champions League group stage. Group stage that we're currently leading, tied with today's opponents. We both won our first fixture, us against Porto. Piemonte Calcio against, I think, Shakhtar Donetsk, if I am correct. It is going to be a very tough game, the toughest fixture for the second team. But I'm counting on Haaland, on Augustinsson, on Szoboszlai. I mean, also on Augustinsson, but not to score. And I'm mainly counting on Mr. Shaqiri. Lineup for Leverkusen. In the goalkeeping position is going to be Sven Kaiser. The defense, Finn Gross, Thilo Kehrer, Niklas Stark, Ludwig Augustinsson. Weston McKennie and Arne Meyer are the two centre mids, with Diaby, Szoboszlai and Shaqiri just behind Erling Haaland, lone striker today. It's definitely going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see how this team faces Juventus. Lineup for the Piemonte Calcio. Mattia Perin is today's goalkeeper for them. I mean, today's just their goalkeeper, no son of Szczesny. Carvajal, Chiellini, Delict, Halstenberg as the four defenders. Matuidi, Rabiot, and Dybala in the middle. Asensio on the left, Dembele on the right, and Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo up front. Is that 3 players from Real Madrid? Well, I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo, Marco Asensio, and Carvajal. Alright, I see how it is. But we're on the way, our second team here to do bits. Thilo Kehrer is going to have Cristiano Ronaldo in his back pocket. I'm very, very confident today. Moussa Diaby fighting with Dani Carvajal, and the Frenchman is going to go through. The Frenchman is going to go through the cross. It's punched away by Mattia Perin. Is going to come back in Paulo Dybala's feet, who's playing very deep. He's playing as a very deep centre mid. And goal for Porto? Yeah, goal for Porto against Shakhtar Donetsk. So Porto are currently with 3 points in the group, Shakhtar Donetsk. Dead last with 0, as they'll be our next opponent in this group. But we're approaching half-time though. We've got Erling Haaland on the ball. I don't really know what to do with him, because their defense is absolutely massive. They've got Chiellini and Delict. You can't really move them. They're just there, and it's hard to go past them. However, we might be in a chance here. Nope, it's gonna be half time. 0-0 between Liverpool and Juventus. Did I just say Liverpool? No, 0-0 between Leverkusen and Piemonte Calcio. We'll take a look at the stats. I'm gonna guess it's even. We've got 2 shots, they've got 1. So on paper, we should be winning this game. Second half on the way. And we're definitely looking to, well, I mean, we're looking like the better team, but no one currently really wants to win from what we could gather in the first half. We've got 45 minutes to change that around, with hopefully the Leverkusen team winning at the end of today's fixture. Haaland, what a ball by Erling Haaland for Xherdan Shaqiri! Xherdan Shaqiri makes it 1-0 for Leverkusen, and this fixture against Juventus, the pass by Erling Haaland, the finish on the left foot by the Swiss player, and it's just beautifully played. Absolutely great vision by Erling Haaland, and the finish by the former player from Liverpool. Just an incredible goal for Xherdan, who opens his scoring tally, first goal for the club this season for Xherdan, as Adrien Rabiot has been replaced, by Dani Parejo by the looks of it. But we're finally leading. 30 minutes left on the clock, and Juventus need to pick up the pace. Ousmane Dembele in the box, cross deflected by Augustinson, is going to come back in the feet of the Frenchman. Carvajal, Dembele once again blocked by Augustinson. Did you just try to sombrero me? Who do you think I am? That's not happening. However, what is happening is a counter-attack here for us with Onemaya. Okay, it's not a counter-attack anymore. We've literally stopped the play here. McKennie for Moussa Diaby. It's well played. It's we're not playing flamboyant football for once. We're playing just good football. And I mean, sometimes it's enough. We're gonna get a throw-in as we've entered the final 10 minutes of this game. Diaby, the cross for Weston McKennie. Try to put a header for Shaqiri. That's not something that you want to do in your life. But we're still maintaining the pressure on Emre Can here. Look at them. They're having to pass the ball, and I mean they're losing. It's a great pass by Dani Parejo here. Great ball for Halstenberg. Absolutely horrendous touch by Halstenberg. Even worse pass by Fingros. The cross that was for Ronaldo. We're going to clear that with Niklas Stark. Arnemeyer, Soboslai, Haaland, Erling Haaland. The through ball for Moussa Diaby. What a pass. What a pass. The vision by Erling Haaland has been absolutely on notch today. Haaland. It's off the crossbar and out. Can we keep the ball? McKennie. Soboslai, destroyed by Soboslai, saved by Mattia Perin. Haaland deserved the goal. Haaland deserved that goal. But it doesn't matter, because we're going to win this game 1-0 nil, lowest of margin, but it is still a win, and that's the main thing. Great. I said I was confident. I didn't think I was going to be actually winning, but I'll take it. I really will take that. Final game of the episode today, as we'll be playing against the Rasendal Leipzig. They're currently third of the league. We're fifth. In case of a win, we would overtake them and potentially move on the podium. That would be depending on the result by Werder Bremen. But yeah, back to the first team and hopefully a win against Leipzig. Final game of the episode, and it's another big one, as we are going to play against Leipzig for the 7th match day of the Bundesliga. A shock between 5th and 3rd place, and Leipzig started their season very well. They had Alfredo Morelos, who's an incredible player, and like I think he scored like 6 goals in 2 games or something. And yeah, let's continue our form. We are on 2 wins. Let's get a 3rd one for the first time this year. Hradecki is our goalkeeper. Akimita, Militao Firpo, Berger Demirbay, Bailey Havertz, Bergwijn, and Kevin Volland is our striker today. The lineup for Leipzig with Peter Gulacsi in the goalkeeping position. 5 at the back. Adams holding Upamecano, Llorente, Zinchenko. 3-man midfield, Demo Nkuku and Harry Winks, and the 2 strikers, Morelos and Gilberto Simeone. It is a very strong lineup, very different to their actual lineup. They've only got 4 players, no, actually 5 players that are in the club in real life in this starting 11. So maybe a team that doesn't have a lot of cohesion. Maybe the chemistry isn't quite there yet, and we'll be able to capitalize on that. But knowing that they're ahead of us in the league table, I think I'm probably chatting shit. Demirbay, Havertz. We've got some space. He has some space. Kai Havertz. He took some time to get his shot on the way, and oh wow, what a clearance by, I think that was Diego Llorente. I saw that in. I was like, first shot didn't go through, second shot didn't go through, but the 3rd one, no goalkeeper, had to go in. It had to go in, but it didn't. Great defending by the former centre-back from La Real Sociedad, and that is a very odd pass from whoever that was, and it's going to be a counter-attack with Steven Bergwijn on the left-hand side, able to pick up a pass for Kevin Volland. That's literally exactly the opposite of what I wanted. I wanted a cross-far post for Bergwijn, sorry, for Bailey, but I guess we're going to get a throw-in. Very fast-paced start of this fixture. Demirbay with Berger, with Bergwijn, with Volland. Still Kevin Volland. The strike by Kevin Volland. Big save by Peter Gulacsi. Havertz keeps the ball. Berger, and it's cleared for Leipzig. Berger, very good pass there for Demirbay. That's a very bad tackle by Diego Deme. Probably going to be a yellow for actually a red. It's going to be a red, I think, for the captain. Okay, no, it's nothing. Right, it's either like a red or nothing in that situation, and it's just a warning for Leipzig's captain. We're going to try and aim that top in with Demirbay. Can we do so? No, we cannot. It's a shame. It's a shame. Kai Havertz, Volland. The strike by Volland. Still Volland. Kevin Volland makes it 1-0, and it is so deserved for Leverkusen, finally getting the breakthrough goal here. It is a lucky goal. It is a lucky goal, but the little ball roll by Kevin Volland, I don't know if we can see it. This ball roll, just it's a subtle move, but it makes the entire difference. It allows, Kevin Volland to set up a shot on his left foot, to nutmeg his defender, and to slot the ball in the top right corner of Peter Gulacsi. 1-0 for Leverkusen, as the referee will soon blow his whistle for halftime. And they've missed a pass again. I mean, so did we, because I didn't expect to get the ball here. But I really don't understand what's happening with the AI here. I mean, that's a very rare sight in the first half for me. I've had 10 shots, 8 on target. They've had none. I'm usually like in a, I don't know, let's say 5 shots to 3. That, like, I mean, ideally I don't want anyone to shoot. So let's say like 5 shots to 0. but it's very rare that I take 10 shots in a half, let alone in like, no sorry, it's very rare that I take 10 shots in a game, let alone in a half. So I'm really, really surprised at how Leipzig is playing. They've made a substitution. They've taken, I think, Morelos off for John Cordoba, which is an odd move, but why not? Demirbay, that's a very bad pass from Tserem. But we just need to stay in this game. We need to stay focused, keep calm, keep composed. We haven't been at all in danger in the first half. And if I play the same way that I did, we shouldn't. I mean, there is no reason why we should be in trouble. That's a shame that this pass didn't go through because it was for Blackwar and not for Kevin Folland. Zinchenko. I think that might be the first cross from Leipzig in this fixture. That's for sure going to be their first corner. Can they get their first shot? Absolutely not. I don't understand what's happening with Leipzig. How is this team third? How is this team ahead of me in the classification, in the league table? They haven't had a shot. Like, I understand a bottom team not having a shot, but Leipzig, the first team last season who managed to beat us, that like not in the championship. They destroyed me last season in the cup, if I'm correct. Like Jean-Kevin Augustin and Yusuf Poulsen had me on strings for an entire game, and although these two aren't here, and it is a very different team, I don't understand why they can't have a shot. Sorry, we brought on Christian Lopez instead of Bailey, I think, and here it is. Here is Christian Lopez on his right foot. Christian Lopez. Oh, Kai Havertz just blocked his shot. Kai Havertz just blocked Christian Lopez's shot. Wow, it's quite sad. We're gonna get a corner either way though. 82nd minute. Demirbay for Zanderberger. It's a decent header. It's going to be another corner. Yep, back-to-back corners for us. Demirbay this time for Kai Havertz. Can we keep the header? No. We're going to get the ball with Achraf Hakimi. Try to reverse play. That was a very poor pass by Hakimi. It might lead to a counter-attack by Leipzig. Although our pressure appears to be quite good here. Volant. The final ball of the game. It's going to be a very good through ball for Christian Lopez. Can he get his first goal? Christian Lopez, big save by Gulacsi. Kevin. Oh my god, he missed. He missed. He missed. Ow. Wow. I'm sad. I thought that was going to be like the best way to finish the game. Just destroy the net. But I mean, 15 shots to none. I think that might be one of my records on career mode, I think. Okay, well, this is where we're going to wrap the episode. A very successful episode, if I have to be honest, with I mean, 3 wins against Juventus, against Hoffenheim, and against Leipzig. Just their very dominant performance. I think this might be the game that starts our season. Like last season, we might take some time to get into this game, but well, into this season, sorry. But maybe we're there. Next episode will be Köln, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Hanover. Hopefully, another 9 points to take. But this is where I'm going to wrap the episode. As I said, if you've enjoyed it, then please consider leaving a like down below. That would really, really mean a lot. I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.